Hey guys, William Murphy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another DIY build series of a model. So the previous video I've done like this was the Ferrari F1 car that my wife bought me for Christmas. And in today's video we have a Ravensburger Ferrari SF90 Stradale, which was a gift from my mother and father-in-law. Super cool. It's a 3D model and I'm really excited to get this built. Looking at the back of it, it's got a plastic chassis and you build like a skeleton out of like these carbon fiber panels and then you build the model on top of that. So super cool. I'm very excited. It's a no glue, 163 piece puzzle. It says skill level 5. I'm actually quite looking forward to this, and actually a bit harsh really, but it says a age level between 8 and 99. So if you're 7 and under or 100 and over, I'm really sorry. It's not for you. I'm sure the kids are probably going to come in at some point and get involved with the building of this. Anyway, it's a super cool car. The SF90 was a celebratory car or a commemorative car celebrating Scuderia Ferrari's 90th anniversary. So SF, Scuderia Ferrari 90th anniversary. It's Ferrari's first plug-in hybrid. It had a mid-engined V8 4-litre twin-turbo engine with 3 electric motors, 1 in the rear and 2 at the front. I think it had about 780 horsepower from the V8, and I think an additional 200 and something horsepower for the electric motors, equaling up to 1,000 horsepower. So pretty immense car. And I say I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this. It's an official product from Scuderia Ferrari. So let's see what it's all about. So inside the box we have a little booklet. This has instructions of how to do things. Also a little playlist. Your iconic puzzle moments and Spotify playlists. So I guess you can listen to things whilst you're building this. Goes through all the pieces that are in the puzzle and obviously step by step of how this puzzle is assembled. And then towards the back, some information and a little booklet about the SF90 Scuderia, or the SF90 Stradale, so I say. Shows you here the exact setup of the car. So you've got that V8 in the rear, the orange cabling showing the batteries side of things, and a plug-in hybrid. It's pretty cool. And yeah, as I say, it's got lithium-ion batteries, and Ferrari's first insight into EVs. Although it's not a full EV, it is a hybrid, a semi-partial thing. So you're really looking forward to doing this. If you are a car lover, on the back of this as well, it gives the other cars that this Ravensburger do. So there is a 911 GT3 Cup car. There's a Dodge Challenger, the RT Scat Pack. They've got a Lamborghini Huracan Evo, the Verdi, and also a Volkswagen T1. Very cool. And one that will hold a special place in my heart following the Goodwood Festival of Speed this year, or the Goodwood Revival this year, because I managed to get out on track in the back of one. So, open the pack up, and you see inside, get this plastic chassis. The plastic chassis itself is basically the base of what you build everything from. We've got the jigsaw pieces. I did open this previously and I was quite impressed that these are actually plastic, which I guess single-use plastic isn't great. However, as a long-term model, that's quite cool because it means they're not going to break. We've got the wheels in here. I've got tyres and brakes and calipers. I've got, looks like centre caps of the wheels, mirrors, spoiler, glass panels, the axle. This could be potentially a rear section of the car that all fits together like so. Inner and outer front bumper with your mesh grille section, which hopefully will fit together quite nicely. And that will probably fit like so, like this. And then the last few pieces are in here. You can get them out. Now this is I guess the skeleton of this build. So they're like a carbon fiber effect mold, and all numbered. and you can see exactly how they go, and they should slot together to create basically a skeleton. If you've ever seen classic bodywork being remade, and they use a wooden skeleton, a wooden frame, and they panel beat all the models to fit onto that frame, that's effectively what we're going to be doing here. I'm really looking forward to that. So we've got A, B, C, and D. So that's going to be front to back, and then you've got numbers 1 through to 14, which are going to be, I guess, front to rear. So, without further ado, let's open up all these packets, lay everything out, and let's get building with this very cool and very impressive model. How long this is going to take me, I have no idea. My wife will be home in work in about half an hour's time, so it'd be great if I can get quite a bit of it done. If not, I'm sure she would love to be able to get involved and get stuck in and help with the last of this build. I love a plastic model kit, and to start with, I used to build lots of models in my spare time. Haven't done it for a while, but would like to get back onto building stuff like that because I do miss it. I like the intricacies of building stuff, and let's see what this is all about. So let's get cracking with this model. Right, so part 1 is getting a sign. So I've got a little stand, and it should be. So just like half the car now done. Look at that. That looks so cool. It's pretty tricky. They go together nicely, and there's a few pieces which you have to actually physically bend and click into place. On here, like 108, you can see it's got like a slit on the back, and you bend that, and the two little locators locate into place to give it a more of an angled finish. Unfortunately, I seem to be missing one piece from here, which will turn up, I'm sure. But For the time being, I can't see it anywhere. Oh, found it. There you go. There we go, right. The 3D model is, well, section is complete. Look how cool that looks. I've got a few more bits to put on. Spoiler, upper spoiler, mirrors, wheels obviously.
Hello, gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Hello. Just be careful what you say.
I'm talking to the dog, not you.
I know. So the last piece of the puzzle is this center caps for the wheels, like a center lock style wheel. One big nut. Not sure if these have 5 nuts on them or whether they are a center lock. I suppose it's probably dependent on which wheel and suspension setup you have. I would assume these are fitted with maybe a carbon ceramic, but on a model, I don't think they'd fit them with carbon ceramics. Right. There it is, one complete Ferrari SF90 Stradale by Ravensburger. How amazing is that? Get out of town, you. So it says here that the SF90 is one of the most powerful Ferraris ever built, and has all the makings of an icon. The Ferrari SF90 Stradale, with its incredible 1,000 horsepower and Formula 1 inspired technology, is the first supercar sports car made for the road to be produced in the series in Maranello, Italy. This allows the Ferrari SF90 Stradale to brilliantly manifest the fusion of high-tech and time-honoured Ferrari tradition like no other.
I'm still in my pajamas.
Okay, no worries. Go watch telly, you kids. This is also reflected in the designation in the SF90 in the name. It refers to the 90th anniversary of the legendary Scuderia Ferrari racing team, which was established in 1929. What a piece of machinery, what a car, and what a cool little kit to be built. Nice little model puzzle. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Right, well that's that then. Right, well that's that. I have thoroughly enjoyed building this. It's been a lot of fun, and it's one that I can safely say will be going on the mantelpiece, be dusted occasionally, and will be a reminder that maybe one day I'm going to own my very own Ferrari. But until then, I'll keep adding to the model collection, and we'll enjoy building some more coming very soon. I've got a couple of model kits upstairs, the Revel 1/24 scale, which have been on my shelf for a long time, and maybe this year we can get to building them. So other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did want to get one of these kits, as I say again, this is a Ravensburger SF90 Stradale Ferrari 3D puzzle iconics. I don't really know what else to say about it. Very fun to build, quite challenging, But if you're 100 years old, as the box says, sorry. Thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. And if you haven't done so already, please consider becoming a subscriber. It's not all about building models, but it's just something fun to do. It's something different. So I've got loads of stuff coming up for this new year, and I'm very much looking forward to getting stuck in and seeing what the year brings. 2025 was pretty impressive. 2026, I have a feeling, is going to be an amazing, mind-blowing year. So, thanks again. See you later. Bye.